First play looking to throw it. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Powering through. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're going to run it. The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Breaks into the clear. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Michigan. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Got got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That's caught. It's Smith. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got his man wide open. Breaks it. Here he goes. At the 20, crosses the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What an incredible weapon it is to have a running back like this, to throw it to him out of the backfield, and how about an open space? He makes people miss, gets to the end zone. What a huge touchdown early in this game.
Looking to throw here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the two-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Open field ahead. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Across the 30. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a fourth down. They just get aggressive, and they come after him with the blitz, and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a first down for their offense. That is a great job, and I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Breaking into the clear. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Another big play for this elite wide receiver. Opponents have tried to defend him all season long. They haven't been able to. That's why he's a Heisman candidate, Joel.
They've tried to use zone, man, double teams, and it doesn't work. He's too good. He creates separation. You can see the hands, the athleticism. I can't believe the level that he's produced, in particular in these big moments, in these big stages. That's exactly why he's in the Heisman race.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that
breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there. And then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Handing off on the draw play. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Guys will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down here. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense. Where you see this on tape from this offense quite often down here in the red zone. They try to get creative in the run game, and this defense was ready for it. When we watched practice, Chris, this week, this defense was focusing on these type of plays specifically, and here they're ready for it.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback, understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the 2nd half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a draw to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Your quarterback's out there. When you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand off.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Runs through the defender. He's got some space. Look out. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back. Toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way. Getting blocks down the field, and it's a nice gain for the back.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass this time. Looking right. This one caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? Got an opening here. Who's in the clear? And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Michigan will call time here, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. And now Michigan chooses to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Look out, he's got space ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And they go on top here in the second half.
Chris, everything is perfect here. The offensive line did a great job. The timing of the play call is perfect. You get that defense upfield, and then the execution from the quarterback and running back. Good timing, and then you've got him in space on the outside. That is a great play for a touchdown. I'll tell you what, that is a quarterback's best friend. Short completion, taking the distance, you bet. Shows up on the stat sheet.
Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. And they'll run it into the end zone, so they go up by a touchdown here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field. And then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And the Wolverines will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Quick throw to the left. Look out, he's breaking free. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Sets up for a classic fourth quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. To throw, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Handoff to the single back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Keeps it on a design run. He's got room to run. Look out. Touchdown, Wolverines. Powers into the end zone.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. To the air, it's Sayin. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's another deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, as the field shrinks, it just becomes more difficult. You can't get that vertical stretch on the passing game. Here they're trying to work that back line, and they just can't get the feet down. This is going to be incomplete out of bounds.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
No, he didn't get in. This defense playing tough. That'll set up 4th and goal now.
This is a gotta have it down, and as a play caller, you've got to put your absolute best foot forward. You don't get this, you don't have a chance. Their best play call right here.
Looking to pass, it's Sayan. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I agree. He should have caught that ball, but boy, I give a lot of credit to that coverage. On 4th down, he just did not quit, and he made it a much more difficult catch than it originally looked like it was going to be. Now it's a 4th down stop and a huge momentum swing for this defense. They put their offense right back on the field.
Working clock with the ground game. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This was an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Oh, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear. And he slides down to protect himself at the end of a huge gain. What a play.
And they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the 2nd level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. He's got space. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Gets the 1st and still running. Touchdown, Michigan. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, not taking a knee is certainly a choice there. Running in, that's going to make for a salty handshake here between these two head coaches. Hawley, heads up. Let's see what goes on after the game.
So lots of things to celebrate for this group. They win the conference championship. That's huge. But, Joel, it feels like every time these two teams collide, there's a lot at stake, and that makes today even sweeter.
Chris, to that point, if these players and coaches were being honest, I think they would probably tell you that the win over their rival is actually what they love even more than a conference championship. championship here today, but nonetheless, they are champions of this conference. What a great accomplishment. We'll see what their playoff future holds for them. This is a group that's created a lot of momentum, and I certainly can't wait to see them play in the future.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.